This week we used, I don't know what to do. Wait, what was the test for this week? No. This week focused on visual research. We had to choose between photo documentation, elicitation, or doing a photo essay. We chose to do photo elicitation, where we each brought in a photo and interviewed each other and explained why we brought that photo in. Here are our findings.
What is your picture and why did you choose it?
I chose a picture of me at the Harry Potter studios because I've always loved Harry Potter. Like, I've got all the books and the films. I had like all the merch growing up, and I went to one of the studios in London. And like, when we were talking about being an active audience member, it was the first thing that came to mind because I was actually in that setting.
Did you take a picture or was it a pre-existing picture?
It was a pre-existing photo of me at the studio, so my sister had took it.
Okay.
We took it with a digital camera because like everyone there had a camera because it was just that sort of place. Like, it was a really touristy place, so it was perfectly normal to have a good camera.
What was the photo about? The photo is of women's basketball from varsity 2015.
Why did you choose this photo?
I'm a fan of basketball, and it's my first year at Coventry, so I wanted to support them and participate in varsity.
Did you take a picture yourself or did you take it off somewhere?
No, I took it off the Sport Coventry Facebook page, where they like upload all the photos from the events.
What is your picture? Why have you chosen it?
What is your picture and why have you chosen it?
My picture is a picture of a lot of One Direction merch that I own, and I chose it because it's a fandom that I'm part of, and like someone already said, it's active participatory. I don't necessarily buy all the merch myself, people buy it for me, like my brother, but he's aware of me being a part of that fandom, so it makes me a participant, I guess. I chose this particular picture because it's not necessarily the people, it's not necessarily One Direction themselves, it's stuff which has come about from their fame. Like, I've got a book, 2 t-shirts, a mug, and many of the things that are not in the picture. I took the picture myself because it's on my own bed, which suggests it's like personal, I guess. And that's it.
Okay, so what is your photo?
My photos of my flatmates at an ice hockey game.
Why did you choose your photo?
I chose this photo because it's really special because it was the first ice hockey match of my flatmate JJ for varsity, and he was the mascot, so it was really important for him. I really enjoy ice hockey games, and I'm a fan of Coventry ice hockey team, and we go to see all the matches, especially if our flatmate is playing. So we went to Wembley to support him, so we want to capture the moment, and we just took a picture with him.
Did you take the photo or was it taken by someone else?
My flatmate Gabby, she took a selfie because his head was too big, so we had to do it far away.
Photo elicitation was the best choice for us because it was open and relaxed, and like you could collect more because we were just splurging everything out. The questions, they were really open and broad questions as well, so it allowed more room for your own opinions to come in and sort of the emotion to come in as well.
I think the photo essay was too structured. I think because it was just us asking each other the questions about the photos, it allowed us to talk more about the pictures themselves, and it wasn't too structured.
I think the photo documentation was like everything had to be planned beforehand, so it sort of like takes the purpose of research if you're having to do so much research for the research.
Yeah, like we didn't realise how, not difficult, but how much work there was to the elicitation though. We sort of put it off to, it's just 2 questions, but it was so much more because then you had to go through and find the answers you wanted, I guess, to the pictures.
Yeah, I found this method really interesting because it was more interviewee led, so it was more ethical and they could choose what they wanted to say or not.
I think like the only part of the ethics that we need to be careful with is that because it's got to be a photo that relates to them, is going to stir up emotion, and you need to make sure that it's a positive emotion.
I enjoyed this task more than I thought I would as well, because it was just saying what you think. There was nothing to guide you besides what the picture is, and you were sort of caught up in that moment again, and it was relaxed, and it was something I enjoyed, I guess. So it does help, I think.
I don't think it would like work for every topic. I think that because unlike interviews or focus groups, which can be based on a number of things, it has to link to a photograph and a person's experience or view of it.
There's different pictures have different meanings. Like for me, the stuff that had more meaning to me than it would to you guys, I guess.
Yeah.
And same with your pictures and yours. Kind of relate to yours a bit because Harry Potter's amazing, but that's about it.
Yeah, I think it's easier if you ask like the interviewee to bring in a picture rather than you give them a
them
picture
one, yeah.
and hope that they'll relate to it properly.
Yeah, definitely.